Number 17, Grace Stein. Number 31, Alyssa Ward. The head coach of the Pioneers is Bryce McClanahan. Ladies and gentlemen, please rise for the playing of the national anthem. Good luck, ladies.
Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to Pioneer Field. Ready for today's matchup between the visiting William Penn Statesmen and your Mid-American Nazarene University Pioneers. Hope everyone's having a good Veterans Day. Thank you to any who have served, who are tuning in for today's broadcast. William Penn comes into today. They are 3-10 overall, 2-9 in the conference. The Pioneers 5-3-2 overall. They are 5-2-2 in conference. Pioneers regular season coming to a close. I do believe Saturday is their last home game. We are awaiting the officials to get this game underway. Pioneers in their huddle. All right, we are ready to get underway. First, William Penn will be starting with ball. All right, there's the whistle. Here we go. 45-minute first half. William Penn with the ball. William Penn working it all the way backwards, keeping it down with their defenders. And they send it near side of your screen. Challenged by the Pioneers, knocked out of bounds. It's going to be ball to the Pioneers. Sorry, they're kind of in my blind spot here.
Welcome. This is introduce yourself, man. You're a new one.
Yeah, well, new to soccer.
New to soccer.
Yeah. I am Kyle Walker, normally of the football and basketball broadcast. Did do a couple soccer games last year. But, yeah, my first for this year, so nothing like coming out on a nice fall day.
Yeah, it's beautiful out here. It's sunny, chilly, but perfect day for soccer.
And Pioneers take it to midfield.
This is Slack over to Ward.
Ward now working up the right side. She's going to cross. Has a player. Touch got a little too far away, but it's going to be cleared by the William Penn defense. Sent out of bounds.
Brianna Reed will take this throw in.
Yeah, everyone's probably more used to hearing your voice, aren't they?
Yeah, but they don't like it. So it's
I think your voice is lovely. There we go. Good throw in by the Pioneers. Able to get it into the box. Ball is loose and now sent away again. Cleared by the Statesman. Pioneers are going to keep this possession. No. Now taken. Sent up to one of the midfielders. Headed back the other direction by the Pioneers. So Pioneers controlling here in the early goings. Good ball movement.
Head down! Head down!
Hearing a lot more Bryce than I usually do.
I was going to say, do we have a field mic or a coach mic or something?
They can hear clearly.
Yeah, it's like he's in my head. William Penn trying to work it up the far side. Pioneer defense tips it out of bounds. It's going to stay with William Penn. They throw it in, head it in. I think this is going to be now a goal kick. No, corner. It was knocked out by the Pioneers.
So Kyle Walker with you. I am Sports Information Director Chad Jenkins. Hope you enjoyed that drone footage from the beginning.
That was so cool.
I feel like that was big time.
I like the drone footage.
What number? Do you see her number? I can't tell.
I can't tell. Nope. She is way too far away for me to see her number. Corner coming in. Sent away by the Pioneer defense. William Penn with another chance. Trying to send it to the middle. It's popped in the air. Still in the Pioneer box. They got to get it out of here. And they do. Cleared out by the Pioneer defense. Yeah, I'm not even going to try with numbers today because I can't see them.
I know who our people are.
Thank goodness.
It's taken me. This crew has been together for 4 years, so I can. There's a foul by the Statesman, but I can tell. I had to do it for 3 years with numbers that you literally couldn't see. They were white jerseys, white numbers with light gray outlines.
Oh.
So it was literally impossible to see. So I had to learn them by movement and ponytails and skin tone and all that. So I know our team, but yeah, their team's pretty good. That's a nice black on yellow situation happening.
He says, I was talking to my daughter, the soccer player, telling her I was calling this game. She asked who we were playing. I said, it's William Penn. They're like, oh, that's a school that doesn't like you. Like, well, when it comes to basketball season, you're correct. They don't.
That's right.
William Penn now at midfield. And try and get it through the Pioneers.
I guess these are navy numbers, not black.
Ah, close enough.
Yeah.
See, William Penn just going to dump it down, a little dump and chase. Pioneers play it back to their keeper. Sends the ball up here towards the right sideline. Out of bounds. It's going to be a throw in for William Penn. And now William Penn, not on the same page, sends it out of bounds. Yeah, I'm supposed to let you know that we need to just keep number 24 for MNU held for a couple of years until my daughter gets here.
Number 24.
24.
Oh, the number, the actual
Yeah,
number.
yeah, the actual number. Yeah.
Okay. Well, that's being worn by Macrez Kinea. She's
Okay.
right there with the poof hair, the blue coat. And your daughter is probably taller than her.
I don't know. She's pretty small.
Macrez is 4'10".
Oh, geez. Okay, well, it's going to be close.
Offside.
There's an offside call. Pioneers just a eyelash ahead of the defenders as the ball came in.
How old is your daughter?
She is 11.
And she's dominant. Every time I see you post on Facebook, she's got another handful of goals.
Yeah. Last weekend she had 16 in 4 games.
So yeah, we'll take all the offense we can get at MNU.
There you go.
In 7 years? It's only 7 years away, man.
Oh, I know. It's right
Can you
around the
believe
corner.
it?
No. Nope. Sure can't.
I've got two 12-year-old, or no, they're 13 for crying out loud.
Oh my. Yeah, no, it's
So,
not right.
Even sooner for me.
Yeah, my oldest is 14. And that doesn't seem right either. Now the Pioneers trying to send it up. Can they
So
keep it
it's
in
your
bounds?
It's your younger one who's dominating.
Yeah, my youngest is a soccer player.
Okay.
My oldest is every 14-year-old ever who doesn't do anything and thinks everything is stupid.
She's not wrong.
Ball being controlled in midfield. Pioneers take it away. Going to run over the official. I don't see a problem with that. Ooh, try to through ball. No good. Headed back in front. Another shot to the middle. Can the Pioneers get there? No, whistle going to be blown.
Foul on Alyssa Ward.
A little too much contact.
Quickly turn!
Place the ball.
Lyric, you could probably zoom in, get like a third of the field in one shot. Does that make sense?
And now here we go again. William Penn trying to dump and chase. Almost there this time. Sent away by the Pioneers keeper.
Yeah, right.
Down.
And now William Penn again. Miscommunication. Two of them knock it out of bounds. It's going to be a throw for the Pioneers.
So starting for the Pioneers, Pilar Gutierrez in goal. Tyra Lucas, Rachel Slack, Itchy Rodriguez, Brianna Reed, Elvia Villa-Gomez, Savannah Busman, Trinity Jones, Briley Johnson, Grace Stein, and Alyssa Ward. For the Statesmen, Katja Bierman. I like that name, Katja.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I do like that.
Kathleen Niles, Taylor Withauer, Sydney Estrada, Iris Navarro. Pioneers trying to build something here.
And they are thwarted by the defense. Oh, but they come up with it again. The Pioneers are keeping the ball down here. Ball spinning free.
Rodriguez to Slack.
Slack attempted to cross. Nobody home. Statesmen have a player down. Back on the defense. No whistle being blown as of yet. Now it's in out of bounds. And going to walk it off. I know that limp. That's the I just got kicked in the ankle limb.
Yep. Jeez. A little bit of heavy touch.
Maybe a hair.
Iris Navarro, Rayleigh Halbrooks, Morgan McClendon, Lillian Kuga Fountain. Another fun name. Brittany Severson or Severson. I'm going to go Sever.
Sure.
Zolik Samuel.
Oh, Pioneers might have a chance here. Nope. Good defense by William Penn. Now they're going to send one on goal.
And Abby Moores. Who shot that? 26?
Yep, 26. Taken by the keeper.
Or not 26. Wearing 31, but whatever.
I'm going to go ahead and put on the scoreboard the official shot on goal by the Pioneers just because I'm sitting here in front of the scoreboard computer. Here's another one. Not official, though, as it hit nothing and is now on the softball field.
That was Busman with that rip. Got a sub here, 17 off, 13 on. That is Zoe Ganley.
Substitution being made for William Penn.
She's the one that got kicked in the ankle a bit ago.
Yep. Keeper plays it short to her defenseman. Ooh, dangerous pass, sending it right to the middle. Pioneers trying to wrestle this away. And now just cleared out to the side by William Penn. That pass, always dangerous.
Yes.
William Penn now with a little momentum, heading it up the far side of the field. Oh, but taken away by the midfielder of the Pioneers. Didn't even get back to the defense.
Go ahead and use the chat.
Only if it's nice.
Tell us where you're watching from and who you're rooting for.
Don't hurt our feelings.
And who you voted for.
No, oh dear Lord, no. No, the first basketball game we did after the election, we made sure to emphasize that was no place for political talk.
We're not doing it.
Nope, not having it. Quickest way to get out of the chat room.
Yes. I talked about it last soccer game. I mentioned, because there was a lot of people from all over the world watching the men's game.
Mm-hmm.
And I asked them if they, because you hear rhetoric all the time that Europe thinks we're a joke. And
right.
This country, is really rooting for this guy or that guy. And I wanted to know if that was true. Like, do you really care that much? Because I don't care about your elections, at all.
Right.
I couldn't name more than a couple. Jeez.
That was a nice hip check. No whistle.
Well, he got advantage.
There it is. Oh, they're playing advantage.
She got launched.
Yep. We had a airborne statesman for a moment.
If he does this, then stop the clock. But they said, yes, you have military bases.
That's true.
In France here where we're watching from. So, yes, we care who is the leader of those bases.
Right, okay.
I'm like, all right, that's fair.
Yeah, fair. Makes sense.
I didn't ask them if they thought we were a joke or whatever. I wasn't going to go that far. But I just wanted to know how accurate those reports were about how much other countries pay attention to what we do over here.
Right. So the injury was to Zolik Samuel. And she is going to walk it off, but she is moving gingerly, staying back in a defensive position. Probably hoping to run this off until the ball comes her way. Of course, when you're hurt, that's when the ball finds you.
Yes.
Now the Statesmen again trying to get some momentum. They're going to send it out wide. They're going to have a chance. There's the cross.
Iris Navarro with that cross. Hal Brooks now working down there. Turns it over. Here come the Pioneers.
Pioneers send it up to the center of the field. They've got someone running out wide.
A little too much.
Yep, a little too far ahead.
Busman looking for Ward there. A little too strong.
Now the goalie's going to send that away. Gets it right to midfield. One Pioneer versus two Statesmen trying to get the ball out of there.
Join it.
Now Samuel rushing into the play. So she seems to be all right. Now the Pioneers, boy, again, trying to through pass. No good.
Keep coming. Head down.
Whoops. I think she meant to miss the header.
Not sure, but Reed was right there to take it.
Yeah. Now Samuel coming all the way up. And she was back defensively. Now sends the ball ahead. Can they keep it in? They do. Deep in the corner is William Penn. Dribbling down, still looking. And now we're going to have a corner kick for William Penn coming up.
Who's this? Can you tell this one?
I cannot tell that number.
Good ball, punched out.
Punched out by the goalie. The follow's knocked down by a defender.
6.
Now sent away. Pioneers are going to have a chance. If they can get around Samuel. And indeed, Pioneers still trekking down the field. No, now taken away. Samuel chased that play down. Took the ball out. There's a header. The Pioneers will control. They're going to play it backwards a little bit, try and come up with some space. Now reversing the field.
This is Lucas.
Man, a lot of bodies in one spot. Playing a little swarm ball. Pioneers still trying to create. Oh, now they send it a little too far down the field.
She's a little gassed after a couple runs.
Pioneers again, they're going to have it in midfield. The pass just gets away. But sent out of bounds by the William Penn defense. Pioneers are going to have a throw in. So what is your goal call? You know, the one that's going to put you in the Broadcasting Hall of Fame.
I am very unenthusiastic.
That's so surprising coming from you.
Right? So that's why I'm not good at this. And I love that you're here. We had a double overtime victory the other day, and I liked my call then.
Okay.
Okay, this is working nicely.
Yeah, I was going to say, I think I hear my voice.
Right, but I was wondering, come on, use the chat. In the guys' games, man, the chat never stops.
Yeah.
So you women soccer fans need to
step it up.
Yeah.
Step it up a notch. Where you at? Yeah, I've been pleasantly surprised in the basketball games at how much people are using that chat.
Yeah.
Talking about where they're watching from, who they're rooting for. Everyone's always been very kind and civil. It was only a former MNU player who ever started any static in the football game. Pioneers with a chance. Great save by the goalie. Definitely calling that a shot on goal.
Yeah. We will see that again. I got it right here.
The goalie had to come out and make the save. If she had even backpedaled half a step, it would have been too late. It would have been Pioneer goal. Kind of feel sorry for their goalie. I wonder what happened to her uniform, because she's wearing a T-shirt with athletic tape on the back for a number.
It's a long drive to Oskaloosa.
Yeah, it is. If it got left behind, it stays behind.
All right, so here's the replay. You can't see it, but I can.
I cannot.
So she charged beautifully, and that was the only shot she had against Busman, the Pioneer sniper. striker, whatever.
All of the above.
Yeah.
Right, so here's another corner kick for William Penn.
We've got a football replay here.
Oh, that might not do much good right now.
Not sure why.
Shot is up and in. It just pops over the goalie. Oh, it's being waved off.
Ready to go, set it in play.
What'd they call?
Nope. They waved it off. The official on the field.
Offsides?
I think he called a foul, actually. I think he called a push. And so they have taken that goal off the board for William Penn.
All right, I'll try to see if I can see what I got on this replay. I clicked that one, I think.
The official very emphatic and very quickly made that call as soon as the ball went in the net.
No, I don't think I got it, actually. Sorry.
Althea, we need you higher.
So we are still at 0-0 here in the early goings of the first half. Pioneers send it in. And it's going to be sent out of bounds. I believe last touch by the Pioneers is going to be a goal kick.
Randy Slack, you can always count on Randy to chat us up. Rachel and Riley's dad, watching in San Diego.
Oh, beautiful. I love San Diego.
And then Annette Ledesma. Who are you watching, Annetta? I don't recognize that last name.
Pioneers not able to get past that last line of William Penn defense, so they're going to send it back and come up with a different plan of attack here. It's being handled by the Pioneer defense.
They say welcome to the new announcer.
Oh, hey, thank you.
Yeah.
I would love to call more soccer games. They just
say-
normally do it while I'm working my day job.
Right. My day job is this, so
Right, yeah.
I'm the only one out here usually.
Bank holiday, so I had today off.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, Veterans Day.
So I'm going to show people my setup with camera 2.
Nice.
Because it's absolutely ridiculous.
I'm impressed. I'm impressed with the way this all looks.
And usually it's by myself, so I'll show everybody what I got here.
We had a ball go out of bounds. It's going to be a goal kick for the Pioneers. They send it up a little short of midfield. Good Pioneer bounce, but controlled by the defense of William Penn.
Set it in play.
Now we're going to have a
Here we go. Fight,
offsides
here we go.
call on William Penn. Official on the far side was all over that one.
All right, so camera 2. So I've got my stats computer, got the video streaming computer, I've got the mixer, and all my cords go into there.
And you have your laptop over here on the bench.
Yeah, I've got my music laptop right next to it, and I can see like this. This box I built myself.
That's right. It's a beautiful box.
Oh.
Pioneers with a 2-on-1. Tripped up by the defense. We've got a foul called.
Pluck.
Last man.
So the officials stop the clock. They're going to call that foul outside of the box.
Woo.
So William Penn's going to get the chance to build the wall.
But they're going to talk about it, see if it was last man.
Yeah, you could hear the Pioneer bench. They immediately were coming out yelling last man. And if we had the benefit of replay, or if the officials had the benefit of replay, I should say, they would see, I do believe that was last man.
So let me see. What happened? Why is it black? Oh, that was camera 2. Okay, so live view.
Okay, so William Penn building the wall to see if the official's going to walk them back. And he's going to verbally tell them to back up.
All right, so here's the replay. Definitely the last person, so I don't know.
He did give a yellow card.
Do we know to who?
I couldn't tell.
Start the clock on the touch.
On the touch.
Briley Johnson.
Sends it, right to the waiting arms of the keeper. don't know if she got everything on that she wanted. So all that for naught for the Pioneers. Now William Penn bringing it up the field. They're going to send it right side. Nobody home, so it's going to go out of bounds. Be ball back to the Pioneers. Now great throw in by the Pioneers. Headed out of bounds by William Penn. So Pioneers are going to keep this alive. Just moving down the sideline on their throw-ins. Now we've got one in. Bouncing around. Pioneers control. Ooh, mishandled. Sent back to the defense.
I'll quit showing people my setup during goal skull opportunities.
Well, you didn't really know that was coming.
Well, no excuses.
Rule 34, play like a champion.
Yes.
Pioneers coming up the side. Let's see here.
Corner kick.
Knocked out of bounds. So, yeah, corner kick. William Penn has gotten their best opportunities off the corner kicks. See if the Pioneers can do the same.
I say this all the time. Villa Gomez is the best corner kicker I have ever seen. Period.
She's ready. Sends it in. Oh, that is right there in front. Oh, headed away by the defense of William Penn.
98% of the time, it's right there.
Yeah.
Perfect.
That was a perfect corner kick.
I've never seen anybody so consistent.
Second ball.
Even on TV, when I occasionally flip that on. I'll take Villa Gomez over anybody on TV or any guy game, any of the guys' games I see.
Well, I mean, yeah, she's a real-life person. The people on TV are only, this big. Oh, sorry. That was a terrible
I
joke.
like it, though.
That was terrible. Pioneers send it out of bounds. It's going to be a throw-in for William Penn.
But you know who's not far behind is Briley Johnson. I mean, as a corner kicker.
Yeah.
She's...
William Penn's going to have a chance. That's going to be an official shot on goal.
You're
Little wide left.
I'll give it to her. Why not?
I will. Goalie had to play it. A little tripped up, and now whistle blown. It did the Pioneers.
I've lost internet. We're down for now.
Oh.
Come on. Wi-Fi's trying to get back up.
Of course, the Pioneers will score.
Yeah. Go ahead and call it.
Ooh. Shot sent away by the defense of William Penn. The Pioneers with it in the box. Another shot, and it sails over the goal. So the keeper will have another chance to send it away. Pioneers. Tough luck on their two shots here.
Okay, we are back.
Sorry about that, everyone. We lost you for a minute.
We lost the Wi-Fi, so it was struggling to reconnect.
So if it happens again, we will apologize then. Pioneers play back to the keeper again. While we were away, the Pioneers had a shot, but another.
Yeah, a couple of nice opportunities.
Yep, just over the top of the goal.
So, Annetty, am I saying that correctly? Annetty. Ledesma.
Yep.
She's Dominican.
Okay.
Goes to MNU, and she's watching at home from KC.
Oh, right on.
All right. Not receiving enough video to maintain. Dang, man. I'm sorry, we're struggling.
And here's another shot by the Pioneers. This one sent wide.
Who was that? This one right here with the headband?
No, it was ours, far side of the field.
Ponytail covering the number?
Yes.
6.
Yeah, that's it.
All right. David McGaffey, his wife is a graduate of William Penn, and our daughter Hannah is a Pioneer.
Oh, house divided.
Yeah.
How about that? William Penn with the ball. This is Samuel again. Sends it up. She's got good moves when carrying the ball, but she's been playing defense and playing it well. William Penn gets send it backwards. They get it to Samuel. Another good move. And another, but just doing a lot of back and forth right now. Now she's going to try and reverse the field. Sends it across to a fellow defender. Now they're going to work it far side. Pioneers looking to have their first substitutions of the afternoon.
All right, it looks fine. We're just going to trust that it's working.
Okay. Now here's a turnover. William Penn's going to have a chance. Pioneer defense, though, was quick to get back.
Slack able to clear that. Did subs happen, or are they just waiting?
They're waiting. They're
I'm
waiting.
blocked off by my own creation.
The box of doom.
Yes.
Oh, now the Pioneers have a lot of space. They're going to be able to carry for a minute. Oh, but again, taken away by Samuel of William Penn. She's all over. Now Samuel carrying it across midfield. She gets tripped up. This will be a foul on the Pioneers.
Wiped out by Slack.
There was an entanglement.
Yes.
Second time Samuel's been leveled today.
She went absolutely flying earlier.
Yeah, she did. Boy, who scheduled the 2 o'clock game where we're going to have the sun directly in our eyeballs here in a second?
It's pretty typical for us.
We're not going to see a thing.
Nope. There are no clouds either.
No, it is.
In about 20 minutes, we're going to be full in the sun with no relief until the end of the game.
Good times.
We got hats, though.
Yeah, we do. All right, here we go. Pioneers with a chance. Trying to make a move. Samuel getting playing that defense. Got beat this time. Pioneers send it in. Now send it back to a midfielder, but taken by William Penn. Now both squads are looking to make some changes.
Nice little move from Tyra Lucas there, but gave it up.
Now William Penn centered across the field. It's out wide. They're going to look to center this. Looking for a cross into the box. It's low, sent away by the Pioneer defense. William Penn going to reverse the field again, try and find some space. There's another cross into the middle. William Penn has it, backpedaling a little bit, looking for that space. Oh, tries to spin, but goes right into the Pioneer defense. Now the Pioneers are going to try and carry this up the field.
Go.
Yeah.
We're a little sluggish, it seems like.
Yeah, hesitated, and now here's a pass that's going to be out of bounds, so they're going to turn it right back over to William Penn.
Oh, my.
A lot happening here.
Give me the yellow subs.
16 and 20 are coming in. Oh, and 9. 16, 29.
And who's off?
27. 23. 11. I'll get it.
And what? 11?
Yes.
And then who came on? 16, 20, and 9?
Yep. 11 and 23 went off. Okay.
And then who for us?
15 and 13 entered. 31 went off. And I don't know, 5? I think 5, yeah. There's the throw in for William Penn. 15 and 13?
13 is McCrez, right?
Yes. Oh, no, or is it 18? I'm sorry. With that hair in the way, it looked like a 3.
Gladhart.
Pioneers again with just a pass a little too far in front of its intended receiver. Taken by a midfielder. William Penn, their defense, again, I said it earlier, the back line of the defense, strong for William Penn.
Yep. Speaking of intended receiver, you saw the football team got a win the other day?
Yes, yeah, very much so. I'm also glad we moved their game. I can call the last game.
Yeah, it's going to be on a Friday now.
Still against Baker, correct?
Yes.
Oh, Baker.
Yeah.
So many bad words.
Kayla Wersch set to check in.
Pressure there, pressure there!
So William Penn working it back and forth in their own backfield. Now sending it to midfield. Pioneers are going to intercept that.
Go right out of that space.
Little ping pong in the middle of the field. William Penn with it. Play back to Samuel. She sends it straight ahead. William Penn again. Trying to bring it down the side so they can cross in the middle. Here's a turnover. Cleared out. Big collision between Pioneer and Statesman. Pioneer quickly to feet. Statesman not so much.
Yeah. It's like Reed got hurt there but didn't want to show it.
Yeah.
So she popped
Yeah,
right
you
up.
just pop right up. Didn't hurt. Didn't hurt.
Oh, a spider right in front of you. Give it a flick.
Where? Oh, look at that little thing. Sorry. Get out of here.
It's on my camera now.
Oh, well. He's just a little guy.
And dead.
Now he's gone. We hardly knew him. Whoa, there's a, don't see that at the college level much, a complete swing and miss by the Statesman William Penn.
Missed it.
Yep. If you want to see swing and misses, you come and watch me play rec ball. Not so much out here.
Trinity Jones off, Kayla Wersch on. I passed the test. Thank you.
Now, I assume there are no substitution limits.
Yes.
There is.
You can not re-enter in the first half.
Okay.
You can, a starter can re-enter once in the second half.
Oh, okay.
Grayson, go ahead and get in. Yep.
I like how it adds a little strategy to your substituting.
Right. You don't want to pull your studs in the first half unless you really need to,
Right.
which apparently we just did with Slack here. She's an absolute anchor of the defense. And so she must have needed a break.
12:45 remaining here in the first half. Felt like I should probably update everyone on that. William Penn looking for that run. They still have the advantage. Pioneer defense racing. They're going to have a look. They send it across, taken away by the Pioneer D. And now cleared out of bounds. And we're going to have a corner kick coming up for William Penn.
And then in the second half, if one of your starters needs a few minutes, you can do that no problem.
Mm-hmm. And then they can come back in once.
Yep.
Another corner coming up for William Penn. On its way.
Good ball.
Good ball. Headed away from the goal. Now cleared by the Pioneer defense. The Pioneers are going to chase this one down.
Gladhart finds Cloth. Nice find of Wersch down here.
Wersch has space. She's going to be able to carry. Sends it into the middle. The goalie's coming out, and it was a little too far ahead. So taken by the keeper. Now Pioneer defense able to come up with it. Get another pass. Just out of the reach.
Lucas made a run there.
Now William Penn with the throw in. They send it out of bounds, not able to handle it, so the Pioneers will have another chance. Still nothing in the first half. William Penn did put one in, but it was taken off the board due to a foul. Pioneers sending it into the middle, a header. Handled by the goalie. I'm not giving that an official shot on goal.
No.
Now the goalie's going to bring it to our side. Come right into your living room. Sent out of bounds by the Pioneer defense. William Penn with the throw in.
For those of you scoring at home, which I'm sure soccer's common, a shot on goal is something that would have gone in had it not been stopped.
Right.
Not even, you're not going to judge whether or not it hit the post or not, but if it's that close, it's probably a shot on goal.
I would say so. Now, in some of the upper levels, don't they have, like there's official shots on goal and there's shots attempted?
I've got, I record shots, and shots on goal are a little different.
Yeah.
Like, see, that's a shot by Gladhart, and it just goes wide. And then most of the time I have to judge the intent. Like, was that a cross or was that a shot that got deflected or misfired or whatever? So.
Here we go. Shift.
And since not every soccer game is a high-scoring affair, sometimes shots on goal and shots are the only things you have to keep track of.
Yep.
Grayson. Yep, keep coming. Good.
William Penn working it around. They are a patient squad, I will give them that. They send this out of bounds. It's going to be ball back to the Pioneers. Throw in on the far side.
You watch The Mandalorian?
I'm waiting for them to drop the whole second season before I get in. I want to binge it.
Okay.
I can't do the week to week.
The last episode featured some spiders, which reminded me
Oh.
of our spider attack here. There were some intense moments with some crazy-looking spiders in that one.
I got you. Yeah, no, I will definitely check it out.
Uh-oh.
Oh, William Penn's got a chance. He got behind the Pioneer defense.
Worst just kind of shoulders her off.
Yep. Goalie was able to take that. I don't know if I'm going to call that a shot on goal, though.
No.
So they got a player who was bumped off is going to stay down behind the goal.
The ref will let this go a little bit and then keep checking. Once William Penn gets it especially.
Pioneer's not going to make it easy for him. Now out of bounds it goes. Now he's going to go back to check on the injury.
Stop the clock.
And clock is stopped.
8:05. So I'll use that opportunity to catch up. I'm good to go. It didn't look like... Yeah, she wants to, the trainer, she wants to really say, hey, you missed this PK foul right here because I'm actually injured.
I'm kind of thinking that's what this is because just the manner in which she got bumped down, I mean, it certainly didn't seem egregious. Also, good afternoon to sit in the sun, just saying. She's just catching a little breather.
I'm guessing that when she may have knocked the wind out of herself or something like that when she fell. Because there wasn't a huge collision. It was just worse knocking her off balance and off the ball.
Yeah, nothing. It didn't look like anything jammed or twisted, leg, ankle, knee-wise.
A chance to give our sports medicine crew another shout-out. I try to do it every time they're out there because they work ridiculously hard in a normal year. And now
and this year's just bonkers.
It's basically doubled with the work they have to do. And yes, I'm out here all the time. I'm out here early and I stay late, but I'm not going to every practice.
Right.
I'm not checking people for COVID.
Nope.
Sports med is such an underappreciated profession, and God bless those folks.
Well, she is able to leave the field under her own power. Taking a stroll towards the sideline. So I like your assessment of getting the wind knocked out. I would say that's probably accurate.
And you've done that a handful of times in your life, I'm sure.
Once or twice.
Yeah, that's really scary.
Oh, it stinks. It's the worst.
It's
like, oh, this is it. This is how I end.
This is how it ends. You think that for like 5 seconds.
Yep.
It's like, am I really going to die from getting knocked off a swing?
Right.
And then it starts to come back, and you're like, okay,
I'm going to live.
I'm not going to. But for a little bit there, that is no fun.
No. This was Iris Navarro who went down. Sophomore out of Ontario, California. Must take a good offer to get you to leave California for Iowa.
Did you sub? Did they sub? Okay. No sub. She will just...
They can play down for a minute?
Yeah, just a little bit. Next opportunity, he'll wave her on. Everyone had that opportunity to take a little break, get a drink. Maybe the Pioneers get some fresh life into those legs.
I was hoping maybe a cloud would come during the break, but no.
No such luck. Yeah, the second half is going to be brutal for the camera and for the camera operators and for yours truly.
But we persevere.
Yeah, That's why we're out here.
We do this for you,
But
for all of you.
But there is a super chat option if you want to throw us a few bucks. Start the clock.
Oh, phew. Start. See, I knew I'd mess it up once.
The dollar sign at the bottom of the chat room.
Yep, little yellow dollar sign.
We are thrilled to be able to bring it to you free this year. This is the first time we've ever done it free. COVID, so try to bless folks with free streaming this year. But if you're so inclined, it ain't cheap doing this. Oh,
No.
Riley Johnson takes a shoulder from the keeper. Well deserved.
Well deserved shoulder.
Get off me.
Yeah, you don't come back in the keeper's area unless you're serious. I played keeper last night. I got to lay somebody out. It was great.
It's nice.
Yeah.
It's like free shots.
Oh, yeah. It was wonderful.
Never going to get called for anything.
No.
Except you broke your thumb? What was the deal there?
It is soft tissue damage. It is not broken.
Those hurt even worse.
Yeah, I don't disagree with you as it does not feel great.
Left or right?
Left.
Okay, so at least you're probably still capable, or are you a lefty?
I am a right-handed player. So, oh, here's a shot. Oh,
Riley
sent wide.
Tried to surprise her with a shot from deep.
Go again, Brian. Go again.
Pioneers haven't really been able to test this goalie yet.
Just the one.
Just the one. And that was the goalie just coming straight out. I would love. Oh, here's a turnover. Pioneers are going to have a chance if they can capitalize quickly. They send it in, send it back to the side. Samuel again on defense.
Got run over again.
She did get run over again, but broke up the play.
Worse with a big foot. She could send it in from here.
Trying to get the defensive passer, turned it over. Kept alive by William Penn, but again, right to a waiting Pioneer.
Second ball.
And the race is on. Goalie slides down, able to come up with the ball.
Villa Gomez upset with herself. Didn't quite hit that exactly how she wanted, and it deflected off a defender.
Now the keeper sends it up. Pioneers, again, trying to be first to the ball. And they're able to come up with it this time.
If you notice on your screen the Hart Conference logo in the upper right, that is specifically designed for MNU. It's the MNU colors, but the Hart logo is already the MNU colors, so they just reversed the colors. I'm just explaining that, because you'll see the Hart logo on the scoreboard and then up in the corner. They've just reversed the red and the blue. But on other teams, like at Park a couple weeks ago, that the Hart logo was maroon and gold. So that's kind of cool, you know?
Yeah, customize it to your own team colors.
Yeah, you can customize it to your own color, but it doesn't really help us. It looks
No.
the exact same.
Yeah, it's because the Hart wanted to do their color scheme over their favorite.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So William Penn's Hart logo has
It's navy and yellow, right?
navy and gold.
Yeah.
So it's cool and fun, but it doesn't really help the Pioneers that much.
No.
Don't let play. Don't let play.
But we're already cool and fun.
Yep, we don't need Hart logos to make that happen.
That's right. William Penn defense sending it all the way up the field. Has a player. They're going to be looking for the cross. Pioneer defense flag got beat on that one. Ooh, but good recovery.
I think that's Stein down there. Yep, nicely done.
So yeah, looked a little frightening for the Pioneers for a moment, but good recovery all around by the defense, keeping it off the goalie. Can guarantee I'm losing this hoodie at halftime. Whew, getting spicy.
Yeah, I came prepared with blankets, but it's not going to be that kind of a day.
No, if it were yesterday,
Yeah.
we'd be freezing over here.
Keep coming, Kayla. Keep coming, Kayla.
Pioneers send it down, a little dump and chase. The dump went too far. There was no chase.
It's all too common problem.
Hashtag truth.
Hashtag dump too far.
That'll be trending later.
Combine.
Pioneers send it to the center. Back out wide.
Busman. Corner.
Way to turn.
Pioneers are going to have a corner here on the near side. Got 3 minutes remaining in the first half. Still 0-0.
Ball the keeper. Good start right there. Come on.
What? Cassie Reyes into the game for the Pioneers.
Replacing number 4. All right. Ball is in. Header on the way. Oh, taken by the keeper.
That was Busman again. They've connected so many times in their careers.
With everyone down off the corner, keeper for William Penn was really trying to send this one away. See if her offense could chase it down. Now we got a ball loose in the field. Pioneers, Statesman, the race is on. Good move by the Pioneer defense. Sends it ahead to the midfielder, bringing it up the field.
Connect.
Working it at the top. Almost a give and go action here. Sent into the box. Oh, miscommunication by the Pioneers.
Good try.
Keep working. 2 minutes.
Another big kick. Yeah, that keeper's consistently getting it to half or better on her kicks. Jeez. I don't even want to run that far.
Katja. Bierman's not like an Eastern European or Russian type name, but Katja is. I wonder where she's from. Let's check it out there.
Okay.
You got it there. Number 0.
Take her.
Catch your Bierman. Colorado Springs, Colorado.
Naturally.
Yeah. Is that foreign enough for you? Colorado Springs.
I lived there for a bit. I was a volunteer assistant baseball coach at the Air Force Academy.
Oh, wow.
And my parents live in the Black Forest, which is basically Colorado Springs. My brother went to Pine Creek High School in Colorado Springs.
Shout out to Pine Creek.
Yeah. I was in college when they moved, so I didn't enjoy it that much.
Yeah. Well, she went to Lewis Palmer, if that high school name means anything
it
to you.
doesn't, but
Okay.
shout out to them anyway.
There you go. The ball was taken by the keeper for the Pioneers.
So if the Biermans are listening, tell us about your daughter's first name and where that came from.
Absolutely.
It's cool.
Pioneers send it down. The race is on. Cleared away by the William Penn defense. This is going to go out of bounds. It'll stay with the Pioneers. That sounded like a basketball call right there.
Yeah.
Pioneers are going to have a chance if they can send this in. Knocked away. I think they're going to have a corner. No, they're going to call this a goal.
Busman just too heavy of a touch there. Ooh, I'm supposed to be counting down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. All right, we're at halftime. We'll be back in 15 minutes.
Were we supposed to do the whole 1 minute remaining thing? Whoops. Well, we were busy. All right.
No, just leave it.
We'll see you in 15 minutes, folks. All right, welcome back, everybody. We are ready to begin the second half. Well, we're ready. The teams aren't quite ready yet, but I'm totally ready. Again, we're still scoreless here at halftime, getting ready to start the second half. Well, 45 minutes, see if we can decide this game.
Same starters, Coach? Same starters?
So I'm trying to be quiet. Chad's trying to get the substitutions from the William Penn coach. Got it now.
Same starters? All right. Same starters for the Pioneers. 3 changes for the Statesmen.
Woo.
I don't remember who they were, so
We'll figure it out as it goes along.
there you go. I made the changes, so it's on your deck stats. All right, so we cleared up a little bit. He'll give us a point here. You give him a big thumbs up.
Oh, I'm ready.
Yep.
Oh, I'm going to give him the biggest thumbs up.
Yep.
Maybe even 2. I'll go Siskel and Ebert style. Considering probably no player on our team would get that reference. Nope. I didn't get it. I didn't get the thumbs up. No, I'm disappointed.
Ooh, turnover. So we figured out the keeper.
Yes. Yeah, explain all that.
Katja Bierman is from Colorado Springs, but they moved here from the Netherlands 4 years ago.
I'm glad we asked. I'm glad someone answered in the chat room. See, that's what this chat room is perfect for.
Yep.
Things like that.
And it says she's from on the roster. It says she's from Colorado Springs, and the high school is Lewis Palmer. But Lewis Palmer is in Monument, Colorado.
Yep.
A couple towns away.
Now remember, William Penn provides us with this information on their players, so it's not really our fault.
Right. Monument's not too far away. Maybe they are in Colorado Springs. Not the high school, but who knows?
I don't know.
Nobody cares.
My knowledge of Colorado is none,
Right.
other than it's to the left of us. Never actually been there.
Really?
I hear it's beautiful.
It is.
I would definitely like to go see a Rockies game at some point. My quest to hit all 30 stadiums.
I'm on the same boat. I'm not even halfway there yet. I don't think.
Oh, I'm not even close to halfway, but it's still a dream.
Yeah. And the stadiums keep changing. Like,
Right.
I went to Old Bush Stadium, but I still need to get to the new one.
And I went to the old, what was it, Jack Murphy?
San Diego?
Yeah, the old San Diego one. And
Lucas,
now they're playing in Petco.
if it's still called that.
Yeah, who knows? We can insert sponsorship here.
Right.
Pioneers having trouble getting it back across midfield. William Penn, they're going to have a chance. Sent away by the Pioneer defense. Good D, they go out of bounds. It's going to be a throw-in for William Penn. Yeah, my quest for soccer stadiums is not going nearly as well. I have one.
Yeah,
Sporting.
Same.
Sporting Park, that's it.
I've been to one game there.
I've been to several. It's actually a really good time. I even went a couple weeks ago, even during the Rona with their limited capacity. So that was fun. Now the Pioneers have a chance. No,
Oh,
turnover.
she whiffed it.
Yeah. I'm just going to quit saying when someone has a chance because then they always turn it over. Now, was I right in what I told everyone earlier? The Pioneers' last home game is this Saturday coming up?
Yes.
Okay.
Mount Mercy, I believe.
Yep.
Another single game. We will have that for you right here on YouTube. Okay. They live in Colorado Springs, but Monument is just one city north,
Okay.
so right there. My parents had a place in Hartzell, which is right dead in the middle of the state.
Would that be up in a mountain range?
Yes,
Or okay.
up in the mountains, right
Oh, here's a 2-on-1 break. William Penn's got a chance, their best chance.
Offside.
1-on-1 with the goalie. Offsides. Ooh.
That was close.
That's why you always got to check your AR.
So, yeah, we would drive through Monument on the way to Hartselle from Colorado Springs up in the mountains.
Let's go!
Yeah, Bryce feeling the little bit of a step behind sluggishness from the Pioneers. He wants us to
Yeah.
up the tempo a little bit.
Yeah, he's really trying to get the troops motivated here.
Good ball into Ward.
Spins and fires.
On goal.
Controlled by the keeper. Now, in my mutant form of stat keeping, I've got a 4-1 shots on goals, favoring MNU. And then that's not just the balls kind of in the general direction of the goalie. It's the ones she's really had to stop.
I've got 6.
Oh, well, I told you, it was a mutant form of
Yep.
stat keeping over
That
here.
works. Pioneers get a goal kick down there.
How many do you have for William Penn? I have 1.
Yes,
Okay.
6-1.
6-1. There we go. I'll make all the stats match. Now it's on the board.
We drive to Colorado probably like once a year. It's a good solid 9.5 hours to Colorado Springs
Yeah, and I hear the drive across Kansas isn't boring or terrible at all.
or eastern Colorado. It looks the same. But once you get to Colorado Springs, then
Then it's the good stuff.
you get there. But eastern Colorado is no picnic either.
Pioneers with the throw here on the near side. The giant orb of fire in the sky is making it very hard to see down there. Pioneers headed in and taken by the keeper. No, they're going to say out of bounds. They're going to give a goal or a corner kick. I'm sorry, to the Pioneers.
Locks on the keeper.
Pioneers are ready. They have one player camped out right in front of that goalie. Oh, they're going to play it short.
Oh, I don't like that.
I don't either. They send it back across and turn it over. Price not pleased.
As good as Villa Gomez is at that service,
Yeah, that's true.
We don't play it very short. We don't play it short very much, but
Guess they were trying to catch William Penn off guard there, but it did not work out.
and it's fine to get Villa Gomez a better angled service in, but they didn't get that shot off, so never a guarantee.
Pioneers handling the ball, send it down. Looks like it's going to roll out of bounds. Indeed, it does. A throw for William Penn.
The men's team has GPS trackers on under their uniforms.
Oh, yeah, I've seen those.
I don't know if the women do, but Wardlaw told me the other day, the men's coach, that 2 of his players ran 10 miles in the previous game.
10 miles.
Yeah.
Holy cow.
Penn down in the corner. Nice job from Lucas. Lucas has had a very active game down here. She's been noticeable.
Corner kick coming up for William Penn. See how they set up. They're putting. They've got a few right down there, basically standing in the goalie or in the goal. So the Pioneers matching them. There's just a big line of people right on the goal line. Don't envy the keeper at times like this. Ball coming in. It's high. Taken away by the Pioneers. Headed away.
Busman got there. She always gets there, offensively and defensively. She's been doing that for 4 years. There was a picture taken by the great Jim Smith.
Yes.
And it was one of Busman's headers on a corner kick. And everybody around her was jumping with their eyes very tightly closed. And she was heading it in the goal with eyes wide open. And that's the difference.
Yep.
Fearless. Even involuntarily. I would, if I'm jumping for a corner or surrounding by people, I'm closing my eyes too. But
Closing my eyes and hoping for the best.
Busman somehow can do it without closing her eyes, and she dominates those.
Pioneers still trying to clear it out of their own end. See if this is going to do it. Ooh, dangerous pass, but taken by the Pioneers.
Villa Gomez keeps tugging on her own jersey. No, now she's got a knee issue. She's limping.
Yep.
Villa Gomez had an excellent game the other day. In a 4-1 victory, she had 2 goals and an assist.
Nice. Yeah, that's a good day.
Busman and Johnson trying to get through, unable to. And she was going to be an obvious choice for Pioneer of the Week, but we had 3 men's players get Conference Player of the Week.
Oh,
So
well, yeah.
So I had to snub Villa Gomez there and give it to 2 guys. Usually I try to go guy and a girl.
Yeah.
Unless it's completely obvious that 2
What a-
guys need it or 2 girls need it. But we had Anthony Brown get Conference Player of the Week from basketball.
And he had a great Jeff Uphouse Memorial Classic
Yep.
showing.
And then the game that wasn't an Uphouse game, he got the game-winning 3 at the end.
That was only mildly exciting.
Yes. So Anthony Brown was an obvious choice, and I was going to go Brown via Gomez, but then Blake Adkins and Jackson Burke from the football team got offensive and defensive players of the week. So had to snub Elvia this week. I felt bad about it, but what are you going to do? I had to snub one of those conference players of the week too.
Yeah. Maybe there's a time during the off season where you catch up on those when we
Right.
don't have active sports going.
Yep, I was thinking about that too because cross country had a girl who got all conference and finished highly in the conference championships the other day.
Mm-hmm.
And it'd be nice to recognize them. They don't get a lot of love either because
No.
we never host anything.
Right.
Johnson out front.
Too far out front.
We're going to score here.
Yeah.
Yep.
Sent in. Controlled in the box. Great move. Shot away, and there it is. Wow. Nostra Chad with the goal call. That is goal for the Pioneers.
Nice.
Ichi does a great goal.
Yeah.
There we go. Scoreboard update to 1-0 now in favor of the Pioneers. Waiting until the second half to break the deadlock. Here in a moment, we'll have Chad get you who it was that scored that goal.
It was Ichi Rodriguez
Thank
from
you.
Savannah Busman. And I've got a replay set right now. Let's do it right now.
Go ahead and take a look at your screen as the ball goes out of bounds.
That's kind of the finish of it. But Ichi, I might have to remove the assist because she did some moves on her own, but we'll see. Usually generous with my assists. Whoops.
That's all right. Little extra soccer never hurt anybody.
Right. Unless they score in the final minute.
Yeah, then that's bad.
Whoops. Sorry. Nostra Chad. We got a big Nostra Chad,
Nostra
in,
Chad.
in the chat. Thanks, man. Nos Chadamas. I've seen way too many sports games in my life. I know when it's coming.
Yep.
There's no mystery.
Well, I still had the football game earlier where I called Blake Atkins
That was
touchdown pass.
beautiful, yeah.
And it was on that exact play, so.
And you said the receiver and everything.
Yeah.
Love that green.
Ah. Little give and go action. Thwarted by the William Penn defense. Thought that was a good looking play developing for the Pioneers. We have another chance coming up the sideline now.
Luke is way up from her defense spot.
Ooh, bumped off the ball.
She wants a corner.
Shoved in the back. Wow.
They gave her a corner.
Yep.
All right, here's that play again. Nope, I'm just flashing between cameras. Here we go. No, can't do it yet. Corner kicks are too exciting for the Pioneers to play replays during.
Truth. We're ready. Pioneers, they're not stacking everyone along the goal line. I guess
They just need Busman. Back door.
It's in there, tipped by the goalie. Oh, Pioneers couldn't follow it.
Goal kick.
Goal
Wow.
kick awarded. Oof.
What, Kristen? Did you find it? If you type exactly what you're looking for, it'll be there because the titles are pretty descriptive.
Because Chad made the titles.
That's right.
Knows how to title things.
I can label things like a mouse. Oh,
Ooh.
careful.
Keeper got a little bit of trouble there. The Pioneers putting some pressure on the William Penn keeper. And she just had to clear it out of bounds.
All right, video clips. Here we go.
Here we go. We got a cross coming into the box. The header, wide of goal. Ooh.
Sorry for missing that, folks.
How dare you?
All right. That's another corner for the Pioneers.
Like you don't have 20 things going on over there.
Well, I mean, I shouldn't do replays during, but they reset it quicker than I expected.
Right.
All right, so I'm going to go ahead and make another call.
Oh, yeah? Hit it.
2-0 in about 10 seconds.
Okay. You heard it here. Man, way back there for this one. Ball's in. In the air. Header. Sent away.
Busman again. She gets her head on it every time.
Oh, there they're going to try and fire one back on. Wouldn't go in. Goalie able to catch it. Now, out of bounds off of William Penn. Ball to the Pioneers. Quick inbound. Oh, William Penn, though, able to poke it away. And they send it right to midfield. Oh, Pioneers quick to it in the midfield. Bringing it forward. Sent ahead. Pass is made. Oh, bouncing around. Pioneers almost had a great look. Ball just took one extra funny bounce. Now William Penn's going to dump it down into the Pioneer zone and chase for a little bit. Looking for a cross. Fakes it. Trying to create. It's going to be knocked down by the defender, out of bounds. It's going to be a corner kick for William Penn. Pioneer shaking up on that play. Slow to get to her feet.
And that's Lucas, who's been so good down there.
How am I smelling cigarette smoke all the way over here? One of the coaches lighting up? Jeez. Surrounded by soccer players. They're healthy. Oh, we're going to stop the clock. They're going to check on this injury situation for the Pioneers.
He wants to sub. Wersch will come in for Lucas. And if I think he might wind you, or when he blows the whistle.
Yeah. Start when he blows the whistle?
Yeah.
Okay.
If he doesn't do anything, then just do it on the kick.
Got it. He didn't last time.
All right, go.
Here's the corner from William Penn. Looks a little long. Headed and in. It finds the back of the net for William Penn. That's going to tie everything up at one apiece as the Statesmen are able to tie this game up.
Bang.
That was a great corner. I thought it was looking a little too long, but able to elevate over the rest of the crowd.
Here it comes again. Perfect header.
Yep.
Who was that? Clock in. 7 with the header. That was Sydney Estrada. The assist from Withauer.
Now we've got players down for both squads.
I'll show you that goal again.
Yep, you got time. All right, both players now up. They will continue on. Pioneers with the throw in. Oh man, great throw.
Nobody in the middle except for Katya.
Yep. Keeper takes it versus the field. Now punts it down. Going right to midfield. Woo! Nice little collision at midfield. Everyone staying on their feet. Physical play right now.
Trinity Jones faked herself out.
Yes, she did. William Penn now trying to get a little momentum. They send one deep, taken by the keeper for MNU. Now she's trying to direct traffic. Sends it to midfield. There's another pass taken away by William Penn. Pioneers not able to get moving down the field. Oh, Pioneers don't have a chance here if they can outrun the defender. No. Sent back to the goalie. She boots it away.
Busman again showing fearlessness, attacking that.
Another player down for William Penn. But the Pioneers with advantage. Ah, jeez.
I think she skidded her foot.
Yep, she did. Now here's a collision. Ball sent away. Checking on all injuries. Everyone's good. William Penn with the throw. On its way. Oh! Man, that doesn't feel good.
They get her in the elbow or the back?
Well, I don't know.
She jumps in there.
Pioneers trying to show a little energy here, a little life in them. I'm meeting some people for dinner at 4, so we got to do this
Give me
thing.
those 3 numbers that came off. That came on.
Oh,
9.
on 23, 20. I think no, 11 was already on. So yeah, 9.
16, 9.
12 come off.
Dang it! I only got 2 on though. All right, so
Foul.
16 came off.
See, foul committed by the Pioneers.
23, Brittany Severson on.
Yes.
And then 9 comes off. And 20, Jade Ramirez comes on. And then 12 is off, and who else came on?
That's the million-dollar question. That I didn't see. I think they went back to a defensive position. Pioneers going to have a chance here. Ooh. Taken away by the defense of William Penn. Sent out of bounds. Pioneers are going to have a corner kick.
11 came on for 12.
Yes.
Rayleigh Halbrook. So some starters. This is Busman taking this one.
They played it short.
Not Busman, Johnson.
Too strong of a touch for the Pioneers. Gives it back to William Penn. Now William Penn off to the races. Good recovery, though, by the Pioneers defense.
She's done that twice in the last few minutes. Trinity Jones getting in there and messing up the timing of what's going on.
She's got the speed. She was able to chase it down from across the field.
No problem. This is Wersch.
Where's far side?
Keep it.
Far side. Yeah, she had a lot of space. Tried to send it in, taken away by that defense. And we've talked before about that backline defense of William Penn. They're stout. Pioneers are able to keep this alive.
Nope.
No? Oh. I sit corrected.
The whole ball has to go over the whole line.
Which I don't think happened on that play.
I thought I saw some space, but
Whose side are you on in this?
the side of truth. Elvia Gomez takes a break. 15 comes in for her. Grayson Cloth.
And now the Pioneers able to find some space with the ball. Strike from outside, taken by the keeper. Keeper sends it to midfield. Ball being battered around between sides. Pioneers ultimately come away with it. Turn the corner, got some space here on the outside, see if they can create. They're going to try and chip it into the middle.
Johnson was going the other way. She didn't see it.
Taken away again by the Pioneers. Now they're going to have a chance again. Oh, that back line. Now it's William Penn. They've got some green in front of them. Right here at midfield. Sent right down the line, and that's going to be last touch by William Penn. It's going to be Pioneer ball. They'll have the throw in. A lot of people in one area right now. Pioneers trying to squeak it free. They've got it. There's another attempt. That's sent wide. Wide of the goal.
Pioneers putting some pressure on Katya from deep. If you can get it into the upper 90 from there, those are women's soccer goals all the time.
Yeah.
But Katya, man, she might be able to cover that.
She might.
She's as tall as any keeper I've seen.
Yeah. Long arms, which definitely what you want from a keeper. Now William Penn's going to send it to midfield. This one might hit us. No. Pioneers with the throw in. Quick throw. Ooh, illegal throw.
Bad throw, and I don't see too many of those.
No. If you want to come watch 11-year-old soccer, you'll see it a lot more often.
Yes, that's no good. What drives me crazy, like I get irrationally incensed, is when they just stand there with the ball over their head.
Oh, I know.
And just throw it now.
Yeah.
Throw it right now. I don't care where it goes. Throw it, and they just stand there. Like, ah.
Well, my daughter is the eternal optimist with her team. Hold on, I'll tell you in a second. William Penn with a chance. Okay, taken by the Pioneers. But, yeah, she, as a forward, always wants the throw to come to her. But she definitely overestimates how far her team can actually throw the ball.
Right.
Not a lot of distance with the 11-year-old throw-ins.
I could never throw it very well, and I had an absolute cannon as a baseball player.
Right.
But when I had to add my left arm to it, that was not going anywhere.
I think distance isn't as important as being able to just put it on your teammates' feet.
Yeah, and just throw it.
Yeah.
It's not. Uh-oh.
There's a turnover. William Penn with a chance. Keeper's out.
Nice job, but.
Oh, left it free. And now the Pioneers defense able to clear it out. Oh, my goodness, there's a lot going on here. William Penn desperately just trying to get that goal while the Pioneers keeper was out of position.
I thought for sure there was a handball on one.
I think that's what William Penn's bench was screaming about, and honestly, I saw it too.
The ref gave a big baseball safe sign. I'll see it here again.
Yeah, but no, I was really waiting for that whistle as well for the handball.
All right, here it is again.
Yeah, look for that handball in there.
So she tries to clear it, but it stays in. And then that right there, I thought that hit Cloth's hand.
Yeah, you could hear at that moment the bench exploded for William Penn right at that moment. So they saw it too from where they were at. But to the official's credit, he's a hair closer than we are.
Yep, he was right there. It just seemed like it. I couldn't tell for sure.
Hey, fortunate for the Pioneers that it was not. Otherwise, that would have been a penalty shot because it was in the box. At least appeared to be in the box from up here.
Yeah, it definitely was.
Ooh, ball's loose in midfield. William Penn's going to chase it down. Pioneers are really trying to pressure him. See if they can't force that turnover and get a run. William Penn controlling well at the moment. Ooh, they're going to launch one in the general direction of the goal. Hits the tree. That should count for half a point at least.
with that shot wide. 17 in for Lucas is back in for Trinity Jones. 6 off. Who came in? 17?
12. No, 12.
No, for them?
12. 12 for them.
Okay. And then for us, Ichi and... Dang, I'm missing this. Gladheart in. And Ichi came off for bad service here.
Pioneers got a chance. Chance to get her out of there, and they do. Whew. Yeah, it was looking real bad there for a second for the Pioneers, but the defense was able to get that away. Yeah, they're going to send it down. It's going to be right into the waiting arms of the keeper for MNU. She plays it short. They're going to play it back to the keeper. And boom, sent downfield. Far side. Pioneers now going to try and create, working up the right side of the field. Still racing. Good run.
Hey, well done.
And now knocked away by the William Penn defense, but Pioneers were able to carry that far into William Penn territory.
Oh, who is that? That's not Lucas. The girl running back. 15 number. Thank you.
Now
16, Cassie Reyes. That's who I'm missing. I got it now.
William Penn's defense was able to take that ball away from the Pioneers. They're going to send it down dead center of the field and try and outrun the Pioneer D. They're going to play it back to the keeper. Sends that out wide. Now here's a header. I didn't get it.
Close though.
It was close. I was going to make an effort even with this messed up hand. They're in for the Pioneers. It's kind of tipped around now. There we go. Pioneers reverse the field quickly, but then mishandle the ball. Yeesh.
Yeah, Worsh couldn't quite get there, but the Pioneers will. Nope. I thought they were kicking it out of bounds. Oh, spider webs flying across the field.
Yeah, I saw that. That was odd. It hasn't been that long since we've had a game here.
Well, they kind of fly from across the field from tree to tree with their webs.
Oh, yeah.
And you really see them when the sun is glistening off of them. Bodies flying everywhere. The ball just trickling.
Yeah,
through
the ball just was rolling unimpeded as everyone was flying about the field.
I'm not loving the mojo of this game.
No.
This is a game that the Pioneers, on paper, should have dominated.
Yeah, they're playing very flat.
And William Penn has had a struggle of a season. They're 3-9 or whatever it is, and the Pioneers have had a winning season. We're at home. This is a game that the Pioneers should win, but it's soccer. You never know who's gonna
Well,
win.
yeah, that's for sure. You never know.
15
15 minutes remaining. They're staring down a tie right now, not wanting that draw.
No. Plenty of time, obviously, but just the flow of this game hasn't been a dominant one for the Pioneers.
No, definitely not dominant.
Get this ball. Now we can build something. Let's go.
Nope, sent away. Sent into the William Penn defense. Now we're going to try and chase it up the line here. Pioneers will have a chance. They're going to need to cross quickly.
This is Gladheart. She has Moxley, or Busman and Johnson. And nothing happened.
Nothing. Nope. Dribbled it out of bounds. I could see that she was running out of real estate quick. That's why I thought she needed to cross that in fast, but guess couldn't get the kick off. Or the kick away. Gonna have a throw in for William Penn. Yeah, on either side, able to get any momentum right now. There's a ball smacked in some Pioneers.
Yeah, get one more touch. Let's go.
William Penn defense, they have no problem just sending the ball out of bounds and letting things get sorted out on the throw-in. Those defenders rarely are even trying to control, just sending it away.
The Pioneer offense is really missing the presence of one of last year's top scorers, Maria Garcia, who was basically a post player, and she would dominate with size and skill in the middle. And they also don't have it's a handball.
Handball on the Pioneers.
They also don't have that absolute burner that they've had the last 4 years with Hannah Benedict. Moxley and the rest of the forwards are plenty fast, but they don't have that one player who's just
next level speed.
Way faster than everybody on the field,
Yeah.
like they had with Benedict. And it shows on plays like that where you can really use someone to just fly past everybody.
Yeah, I was a burner back in my day, but only when I was cooking.
Nice. Yeah, 13 for them is really limping heavy.
Yeah, she is.
When she walks especially. But when she's at full, it's not as... Yeah, like here.
She just made a nice move off of...
But then when she slows down, it kills her.
Yeah. Adrenaline's a heck of a thing.
Yes.
See, the Pioneers should have reversed field there. They're going to where there's more traffic, not less. Yeah, you're right, though. That 13 is hobbled.
Was there a shove there that I missed?
I
heard the Penn bench say.
I heard that as well. I didn't really see anything.
Okay.
I mean, there was contact for sure, but I didn't see any extra push. Yep.
Oh, Maria Garcia, speak of the devil, watching.
There we go.
Missing you, Maria. Wherever you went, wherever you transferred to, are they playing? Do you have a season?
Here's a shot into the box. Ooh, missed the header, taken by the keeper for the Pioneers.
Any kind of bump there would have gotten it off course and away from the keeper. That was dangerous.
The Pioneers are going to race down the field. And see, this is where that burner would have come in handy, but we're just not able to chase that down.
Yeah,
William Penn.
And of course, Busman can plenty fast, but just not quite that ridiculous level.
And here's a turnover.
Come on, keep
it.
Seton Hall. Maria went to Seton Hall.
Seton Hall, wow.
Did your season get eliminated or canceled, or are you playing? My question is, do you regret the decision? That's basically what that is.
And what's your eligibility look like for the last 2 weeks?
Yeah, come on back. Just that great presence in the front middle for 2 years.
Great.
To Moxley.
Moxley shot, no good. Oh, and it's not Moxley.
It's not Moxley anymore.
Then you got me doing it. Pioneers had a chance there, just couldn't get it past the keeper. Now William Penn quickly the other direction. They found some legs here in the second half. Looking for the cross. Knocked out of bounds. Corner kick coming up for the Statesmen.
Got a corner. This is where they scored before.
Lots of substitutions coming up. I hope you're ready.
Ooh, okay, give me who's coming on for Penn.
6.
And?
16.
And?
17.
Okay, who's coming off for Penn?
13.
Yep.
I'm looking.
27.
27. Oh, I can't see that far one. 11.
Okay, I'm going to do that first.
Okay.
Gotta win this ball, go!
I can tell you who left for the Pioneers. I can't tell you who went on.
I'll get that later.
Okay. Here comes the corner. Headed over the goal. Fortunate for the Pioneers. Going to be a goal kick.
17. All right, I got the The Penn subs. And that wasn't 6 who took that corner, so I'm just going to guess. She came off.
Here's a shot. I wouldn't even call that a shot.
All right, so Ichi's back on.
Yep.
And Slack came off. Villa Gomez come back on.
Yep.
For Trinity.
Yeah. Because it was 5 and 8 that came off for the Pioneers.
Oh, so 8 came off. Trinity was already off. All right, so
here's a long throw in by the Pioneers.
oh, maybe 6 did take that corner. Gladhart. Lucas. Fresh legs.
Lucas deep on the sideline. Now just sends it off of the William Penn defender, so
All
the
right.
Pioneers are going to have a corner.
Here we go. Villa Gomez to Busman. Let's do this. What did I do?
I've never been able to answer that question.
Right.
Here we go. Corner's in the air. Right where it needed to be, taking the defense, able to knock that away. Ball being bounced around. Pioneers have it. A lot of traffic in front of the net,
That's
though.
another corner, though.
And it will be
blocked by 6.
all right, the Pioneers lining up for another corner. On its way. Again, knocked away by the William Penn defense. Pioneers keep the possession alive, though. Trying to work through the players, sending it in. Couldn't find anyone. Now William Penn has it. They're on the attack. They sent it far ahead. Defense chasing it down. We're going to play back to the keeper. She sends it forward. Here we go. Now the Pioneers are going to try and outrun William Penn. Here we go. Was it Gladhart?
Yep.
Or they're going to play it back to their keeper, and she sends it out of bounds. Just waiting for a ball to get kicked over there on the top of that fence to skewer it.
Right.
And throw in along the sideline for the Pioneers. Good throw.
Right to Villa Gomez. Thank
Yep.
you.
We'll take that. Pioneers
Off.
trying to work it in traffic. Shot on. Out of bounds. I'm willing to bet that was not her best strike ever. Didn't look like she got that one clean.
Gladhart off for Ward.
Here we go, last 5, come on.
5 minutes. Pioneers putting good pressure on, but not huge threats other than those corners, which are always big threats.
This game will end right about the time I will be going off to meet some friends for dinner. Texas Roadhouse.
Unless
Can't wait. Unless.
overtime,
Oh.
10-minute periods.
Oh, okay.
I mean, you can go ahead and go. but
Oh no. I would not leave just for a Casey strip steak and some mashed potatoes and who'd leave for that?
Oh, here we go. Pioneers got a chance here.
Was that a foul call or a handball?
Foul,
I
and
sure didn't see one.
Villa Gomez will be able to put it on frame from here. I would recommend the ribeye instead of the Casey strip.
Might have to give that a whirl. I'm hungry. Everything sounds good.
Right.
Here we go. Sent in. Looked a little short,
Not
indeed.
quite high enough, yep.
Pioneers desperately trying to keep it on our end. But alas, not meant to be. 17 felt she was open and was not happy that she was missed.
No.
Now they send it down. And the Pioneers are going to go ahead and clear that out. Don't want to make things too interesting. The ball hits the trash can and goes back into play.
Listen, Ward, you step higher. Push it.
A few weeks back playing softball, we were getting crushed in our game, and one of my guys hit a foul ball that landed straight in the trash can.
Awesome.
The other team felt it was so impressive they gave us a run.
It turned from awesome to condescending.
Real quick. The trouble at midfield for the Pioneers. Momentum gone. Oh, now maybe taken back.
All right, let's go.
There we go. Now the Pioneers with a chance. Cut it inside. Oh, it's too big of a touch. We're going to have a look, though. And over it goes.
Nice shot from Busman, though.
Sails over the crossbar, over the top of the goal. It's going to be a goal kick.
The camera looks dead into the sun.
Yep.
I'll give you a break here. Camera 2 is not so harsh.
Not quite as bright.
What? Am I connected again? Did I disconnect for a bit?
Oh, I don't know.
Looks like we're back if I did. It's hard to keep Wi-Fi stable out here, folks.
Yep, sorry about that.
Throw some money at us with the super chat.
Hey.
We'll get that fixed right away.
We won't need a hotspot. MNU will be the
Yes.
hotspot. Just think, if you guys donate enough, they'll actually bring in a real broadcaster.
Oh,
Not me.
promise. Maria Garcia unable to play. They will play in the spring
Ah, okay.
at Seton Hall. Best of luck, Maria. We miss you, but do what you got to do.
Even if it means playing for somebody else. And I'm absolutely drawing a blank.
1 minute. 1 minute remaining.
I'm drawing a blank on where is Seton Hall located? Because they're a Big Ten school, right? Or
No,
Big East?
It's out east. I know that.
Okay.
And I remember them playing clock. I remember them playing for the national championship in 1989 against Michigan, because my Illini were in that Final Four. But Seton Hall, I want to say
I just can't think of where they're at.
Pennsylvania.
Okay.
I don't know though.
That's
Help me out.
As good a guess as any.
Help me out, Maria. Where is it? What state is that? It's like New Jersey or Pennsylvania, something like that. Go ahead.
All right, 45 seconds. Pioneers have a chance right here at the buzzer. They send it in, controlled by the keeper. Big shot to midfield. Pioneers not able to keep it.
New Jersey, Big East.
New Jersey, okay.
I got one of them. That was one of my guesses. Was it?
Yes, it was.
It was.
You said Pennsylvania or New Jersey.
Looks like you're going to be late to Texas Roadhouse, my friend.
Ah, it's
10.
all right.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
All right, well,
5 minutes on the clock.
I don't know. How do you reset this bad boy? Oh, let's see. Set main clock, 500.
Enter right next to the 0.
Enter, okay.
Go ahead and start that bad boy.
All right, well, what's better than soccer? Bonus soccer.
More soccer.
I will let my companions know that I'm going to be a few minutes late. And that's all right.
We're doing a coin flip to see which side of the field we're going to be on.
I think right now you want your goalie looking into the sun. Or the other team's goalie looking in the sun, I should say.
Yeah, ladies, here we go. Let's move it in.
17 and 15. There's going to be lots of changes. It's going to overtime is a nightmare for subs because they don't just tell me who's going to play. They're just out there, and then I don't know who's missing once I realize who is playing.
You're only trying to keep accurate stats of the game. What do you need to know?
The minutes, especially.
Three minutes remaining here in our period before we start the overtime.
Pioneers have had a couple of ties this year over the top of the conference teams, Baker and Benedictine.
No, am I safe in assuming it's a one overtime period? Is that
Nope.
correct? Nope.
Double,
Double. Oh, we could go double OT.
but it's sudden death.
Yes.
Bryce just said that there's no energy, and I need that to change. And I've felt that from the opening kickoff. It
Yep.
seems.
Well, even their huddle breaking cheer wasn't that energetic.
Enthusiastic.
Yeah.
All right, so Stein is in. Is she one of our starters? Yes. Okay. 15. See, Cloth is in, and Jones is not, so I can make that change. So, and they have 20 in the game. I don't have that, but I don't know who's not in there, so it's just a nightmare.
Looks like we're about ready to start. There's still a minute 40 left. I guess we'll clear it out if he
Yep.
says to.
10 minutes. Go ahead and do it.
Okay, let me see. All right, so can I just stop, clear?
We're just setting clock.
Oh, setting clock. Enter.
And then hit the next period as well, so it says 3. There you go.
All right. Let's do this thing. 1-1 in our first overtime period. Sudden death coming up. What are you saying together? Come on, man. Where's the fire?
All right, I'm going to say 20 for 27. I think I'm good.
Looks like Pioneers are going to start with ball.
Here we go, ladies. Together. Come on.
And here we go. All right. Let's see if the Pioneers can put this away quickly. Like we said, a game on paper the Pioneers were supposed to dominate. William Penn playing tough today. Having a very good defensive performance.
Yeah, and you've been right. That back line of Penn has been stout.
As they just take another opportunity away from the Pioneers.
Well done. Well done, Alyssa Ward. Keep going.
Then we're going to have a throw in for William Penn. Visitors out of Iowa.
That's ours.
Yeah, can we go?
Throw it this way.
Yeah, up the line, up the line. What are we doing? Yeah.
Yes, there you
There
go.
you go. Little indecision there. You know that thing that you said, leaves you incensed?
Yeah. Throw it now.
Yeah.
Throw it
Throw
this
it
way.
now. Ball ricochets around the midfield, takes a Pioneer bounce, but controlled by the defense of William Penn. They're going to play that all the way back to their goalie. Goalie sends it out wide. Intercepted by the Pioneers, but knocked out of bounds. Going to be the last touch off the Pioneers.
Busman.
Yep, this could come down to a mistake right here. Whoa, Busman shoved off the ball. No whistle. They're going to keep play alive. That was surprising.
He wasn't going to give her a PK for that.
I guess not. I thought that looked like a pretty healthy shove.
I think she wiped out a little too hard for it to be believable. You know what I mean?
It's where you throw the arms out, flail a bit,
Yeah.
scream on the way down. Ah! If you're going to go for the sell,
Yeah.
go for that sell.
He did not buy it. And especially for a most likely game-ending PK.
Right.
He's going to have to be 100%. Ooh, careful.
Well, it just shows that he's not going to Texas Roadhouse after this.
Nope. You got someplace to be, Rev? I do not. Never.
Never.
Sorry. Pioneers pick up a foul there.
Gets a little chippy.
That is such a perfect soccer word.
Chippy? Yeah.
Yeah.
William Penn sends the ball down. And now we're going to have a whistle on William Penn. I think that's going to be a makeup call for the last foul they called on the Pioneers. I don't think either of these should have been whistles, but he didn't ask me. They never do.
So Koch's father is a ref. And he says shoulder to shoulder is never a foul. So whatever Busman was trying to sell, shoulder to shoulder, not going to happen.
But if it benefits our team, of course we have to root for it. We got to go for it. Come on now.
As a goalie parent, do you root for PKs because that's exciting?
Oh, man.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because otherwise the game can be really boring.
Parent-wise, you got to think more stressful and exciting.
Right.
15 out, 9 on for the Pioneers.
I have them both in, so that's
Super.
good.
Good throw in by the Pioneers. Controlled. Got it at midfield. Oh, good move. Oh, again, going to where all the people are. Now the Pioneers going to have a look on the side. Oh, but just right into the waiting arms of the goalie.
Couldn't get much on that shot.
No, really
She has
didn't.
and she has a very strong left foot. She just couldn't quite get underneath that one.
Pioneers are having their chances, though, here in the overtime period. And now this is going to be cleared out of bounds. It'll be a throw for the Pioneers.
Usually Reed takes these. She's running all the way from midfield for it.
Oh, she's got a cannon.
Double barrel action. Looks like Busman is cramping.
Well, there was a bit of a collision down there.
Limping hard, but she's not coming out.
Nope. Oh, yeah, she is hurting something fierce, though. Great throw. Oh, and that was sent a mile over the goal.
She's got no stability with that left leg.
Nope. Yeah, she's not even able to run it back. Boy, Chad, I wish you would have told me how bad the sudden was during these games. Oh, wait, you did.
I did. Briley. Ichi back to...
No one in particular. Oh, but oh my goodness, another shot. Airmailed. Pioneers cannot say they didn't get their chances here.
Moxley, or
Try again.
Busman has to come out. I've been good all year with that, too. Today I've been struggling. She has to have something seriously wrong to leave a game. And it's the right leg.
Yeah, it's not even the one that's braced up.
She never comes out in 4 years. Unless the game's well in hand, you know. But
Right. This is definitely not the
especially
case
in
today.
overtime.
Dump and chase. Pioneers got to be careful. And William Penn had a player streaking down the backside. we heard back on our question for goalie parents.
I'll check in a second. I got it here. I keep missing Cassie Reyes. From this distance, she looks like Tyra Lucas, so I keep thinking it's Tyra Lucas. But Lucas is not in. It's Reyes. Oh, Lucas is in also, so whatever.
Ooh, turnover at midfield by the Pioneers. Now they take it back. Player hobbled on the other direction now for William Penn. But this pass just out of range.
Being a parent for a goalie means shooting too many balls and always talk how to improve.
All true statements. Yeah, my daughter, the forward, it used to be that I would just try and be kind of a defender and impede her progress. Now she can go around me like I'm standing still.
Right. 17 off for them. I didn't have her on anyway. So let me put her on now so that she gets some minutes.
There you go. 13 is in.
Yeah. And I had her in this whole time. So.
Oh, well, there we go. It all works out-ish. Pioneers send it in.
Itchy.
Oh, cut off by the goalie. Goalie was able to handle. The keeper, sorry. I grew up a hockey fan, so
Right.
I still throw around some of the wrong terminology. Funk. That's going to be a foul. The bench of William Penn humbly disagrees with the official's decision.
Slack. We'll send it on frame from here. Hopefully somebody can get a head on it. But there's no busman down there.
Yeah, we're
so
busman out.
she's just going to try to score, I think.
Feel free. Yep, sends it all the way in. Airmail. Oh, and the goalie has to tip it up and over.
That's perfect, man.
Wow. And you
You
can
can
see the goalie had difficulty reading that. He's kind of backpedal, forward pedaling, and then had to punch it up and over. Great.
So Villa Gomez with the corner.
Only three people now in the box for Pioneers. She sends it. It's great.
Oh,
Blocked.
man,
Oh,
that
and
was
sent
in.
away. Oh, my goodness. I thought that was headed in.
1 minute. 1 minute remaining.
Holy cow. The Pioneers with their best opportunity in a while.
For sure.
It's not over yet. 35 seconds remain in the first overtime period. We will play another one if necessary. Pioneers looking for a run. They got 30 seconds. Sent ahead. Kept alive by the Pioneer offense. 25 seconds. Foot race to the ball. Cleared out of bounds. It's going to be a throw in. Can the Pioneers do anything? 15. Sent in. And taken away. That defense for
10,
William Penn sends it off.
9, 8, 7, 6,
And now
5,
everyone
4,
just kind of waiting out the clock.
2, 1, 0.
And there we go. That is the end of the first overtime
2
period.
minutes.
And we're going to set the clock for 2 minutes.
All
There
right,
we
let me
go.
see this replay. Check out how close this was. Slack was the one who got that head on it and then shot it over the top.
There you go. I'm taking the shots on goal off because I was way outdated at this point.
Yeah.
So we'll just clear it out.
Go
So
ahead and put 4 up on the half.
there we go. Still 1-1. Going into our second and final overtime period.
Switch sides of the field. And I wonder if Busman is done or if she's able to get back out there. She's running.
And she doesn't appear to be favoring that right knee right now. So sports medicine folks that you like to give the shout out to.
Yeah, absolutely.
Able to get her back in the game, it would appear. that a usual speech you hear from the coach?
I don't usually hear his speeches. He's so quiet. But Bryce is laying into him pretty good.
Yeah, he is.
Trying to get him to run through a wall for him.
Now getting them fired up over on the William Penn
he
side.
He said 10 minutes again, and he says, this is a team that's been laughing at you all week. Is that what they said? I think teams
use that.
Well, they on social media they'll get picky back
Yeah.
and forth. I don't follow any athletes for that reason. I don't want to see that. But they take shots at each other on social media. I've heard. I don't know if that's what he means, but
I have not seen that, but okay.
well, I mean, I'm guessing our team thinks the same way we did, that we should win this game.
Very true.
So
Very
maybe
true.
they probably said that, like, oh, let's pick up a W because they stink, whatever. Something like that. Or maybe he's just making it up.
Yeah, bulletin board material, I think is what he's trying to use there. Oh, yeah, good. Sorry, Mr. Ref. I gave you nothing. I wasn't looking at you. All right. Game on. William Penn with it. Pioneers.
Trinity Jones with that speed up front.
I like
What
it.
we're doing here.
And Pioneers have it. Yep, William Penn's defense takes it away. Sends it to midfield. Pioneers reclaim.
Moxley's not out there. Busman, I should say.
Here's a shot. Oh, just a little too high. So it's going to be a goal kick for William Penn. The Pioneers, at least they got one. They got to start sending it in that direction, make that goalie work. Whoops. It was only slightly a foul.
On MNU, I wasn't watching.
It was on us, yes. Only by a lot.
I need to reset camera 2.
And the sun definitely in the eyes of William Penn. You can see him kind of shielding their eyes before kicking off. Sun setting low. Gotta love daylight savings time, I guess.
Yep.
Yep,
here
there we go.
All right, let's do this.
Pioneers are going to have a chance.
This should be slack from this distance.
Indeed it is.
And she can put one on frame and hopefully.
And again, look at the goalie. She's having to cover her eyes right now and wearing a hat. That's what this sun is like out here for these late afternoon games after daylight savings time. Sends it in. Good ball taken by the keeper. She just fielded that like a punt return.
Yeah.
She could have just started running down the field.
I wonder how long it would take the ref to blow the whistle if she started doing
If
it.
she just started running like a punt returner, I don't know, but it'd be pretty fun.
He'd be so shocked it would take him a moment to
Right.
process it, I think.
Pioneers sending it right to midfield. Midfielder. Now they're across midfield. Good work. Send it out wide. A lot of green in front.
This is Lucas.
Lucas ahead of the field. Can she keep it in bounds? Sends it in. Knocked away by the defense. Now taken by the Pioneers.
Corner. Let's do this.
That is a corner for the Pioneers.
Dominic Harrington, a Pioneer great, watching. Kansas is where it's at, he says.
Well, absolutely.
And his girlfriend about to take a corner. What do you think, Dominic? She was even a better corner kicker than anybody you played with, right? What's he going to disagree with me?
Absolutely not.
Yeah.
Not if he knows what's good for him.
All right.
Best corner kicker ever. Here it
Oh,
comes.
look at that. Kind of shanks.
Yep, shanked it a little bit. Pioneers still have it, though. Turn in the corner. Going to put one on goal. Stopped by the defense. Now William Penn. They're heading down. Oh, good work by the Pioneers. Able to stop them around midfield, impede their progress. William Penn going to work things backwards towards their goalkeeper. Look for something to develop. Feed it all the way back to the goalie. Now she sends it down the field. Angling towards the sideline, out of bounds it goes. So it'll be a throw in for the Pioneers.
Dominic agrees. Of course he does.
Good man, good man. Oh, Pioneers had a chance and the ball got tripped up. Sent in. Taken by the keeper. Keeper booms one. And that's going to go out of bounds. Ball again back to the Pioneers.
All right. Busman healthy enough to come back in.
Going to play the last 5 minutes here, the second overtime period. Now fouls called on William Penn. The Pioneers are going to be just right outside the box on this kick.
Dangerous area. I don't know if you can sub on a foul.
Unfortunately, probably not.
I don't know the rules, but Villagoma is super dangerous from here for sure.
If she could get that corner on the back post, man, it'd be all over. She has the angle. She could do that. Gonna have to put a lot of pepper on this one. Here we go. Connect, sends it in.
Yes!
And it's in! Goal, MNU!
Rachel Slack with the header from Villagomez, and the Pioneers win it.
2-1 in the second overtime period is going to be your final score. You know what? I'm going to put that up on the scoreboard just so it'll show. I love it.
Little sauce.
A little sauce on that. So good win by the Pioneers women. Taking it 2-1. Again, their next home game will be Saturday afternoon at 2 o'clock. And that is our last home game of the season. So it'll be the weekend. It'll be a beautiful day. Why don't you come down here and see a game in person? There's plenty of social distancing and whatnot on the sidelines. Wear a mask, all that good stuff. And come check out soccer one last time for the year. You got any really great stats for us there, Chad? Or are we ready to call it a day?
Nope.
Nope.
Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. For Kyle Walker, I'm Chad Jenkins. Love you.
Good night, everybody.